Funky friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Amy, aka Funky Mama 0703. We are in the midst of, well, you guys know what happened in March of this year, 2020. I've heard tell that YouTube's been taking videos off that mention it, so I will not be mentioning it. But you know what we're in. We're in the middle of it, and it's rough. I'm not giving out any information about what it is because I think we can all do our own research, can figure out things like that ourselves. Just the one thing that I've noticed missing. Now, I work retail, so in the particular store I work in, I am considered essential personnel. So during this time, I can go out and get to work and do what I have to do, which is a godsend in some respects, but also I'm fear. I've got an older mother and a daughter who has autoimmune issues. So I feel like either I work or I take care of my family, and I'm kind of caught in a catch-22, but I don't mind the work, and I just cut down my amount of time to visit with my family, which hurts me because I'm used to doing it once a week, always hanging out with them, and unfortunately, I can't do that as much. This video here is going to be a meme scene. I usually don't talk as we're going into the meme scenes anymore, but I think I will this time simply because of the issue we've got going on, and I think a lot of these memes are kind of more positive and kind of fulfilling, trying to make you feel a little better about what's going on and how we can, as a society, help each other through this and love one another. Unfortunately, working retail, I have seen some of the bad things in life, bad issues or things that are really weird. The feeling is just really, really surreal during this time, and I know I feel very blessed to be working in a career where I get to see the good side and the bad side of people, so I do have a good understanding of what's going on. But I did a meme scene just kind of for this. It's not really along this line, but it's its own thing. Really not making sense. I'll get to you at the end of this. All right, so the first slide is, there is no such thing as coincidence in our lives. What's happening is meant to happen. Learn from it. Totally true. We're supposed to learn something from everything that goes on in our lives. The particular event that I'm talking about, as well as everything else that is happening in our lives. There's reasons why things are happening, and we're all supposed to learn from it and grow. And that's what this slide basically means. Is we're supposed to be growing from whatever is going on in our lives. And that's what this is. Just a learning experience. All of life is a learning experience. Second slide is, your time is coming. It's about to happen for you. So many breakthroughs, so many blessings. Keep believing, keep praying, and keep watching your life change for the better. Everything is going to make it, or everything's going to work out in the end. You just have to have time, have patience, and pray for it. Keep everything going. It's going to work out for you. This whole thing as well. Just keep holding on, keep believing, keep hoping, and it'll work its way through. Sometimes the strength within you is not a big fiery flame for everyone to see. It's just a tiny spark that whispers ever so softly, keep going, you've got this. Everybody needs to hear that. Everybody needs to know that they still have the ability to fight and win. And this is going to do it. We're all going to get through this, and we'll all be okay. Just keep going. You got this, guys. Be yourself. People do not have to like you, and you don't have to care. That's the big thing here, I think, is it is so easy for us to try to make ourselves better for other people. We don't have to do that. We got to do it for ourselves. We got to make ourselves happy, and that's all that matters. Nobody else matters out there. If they don't like you for who you are, that's on them, not on you. You don't have to care, and don't. Be strong and be you. No point in stressing over something you can't change. Move on and grow stronger. Again, that's dealing with this situation and life as a whole. We can't control situations that are around us, not always. If we can change it, you change it, if that's something you can do. But if you can't, you're only going to hurt yourself by stressing out over it. So move on, grow stronger. Grow from the fact that you can't change it, you can't control it, but you can do better. And you can move from it. You can grow, you can get bigger. Do it. Grow, get bigger. Kind of a cute one. Mom, I'm weird. And Mom, I would hope so. Life is better like that. I think us being our own individuals and not trying to conform to everybody makes us stronger, better people. And that's, I always love the Addams family, and this, they always, I think they're the reason why I'm who I am, is because I can be myself. I saw that in them. The older I get, the more I appreciate people who are straightforward and clear about their intentions. I don't have time to get for guessing. True. If you don't like me, that's fine. I still will give you the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, I don't want to have to try to guess. If you don't like me, fine. Keep away from me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want you trying to fool me, trying to make me feel better. Just, you know, we live in a world where we try to fool each other, and that's not good. Men aren't trash. Women aren't crazy. Everyone is damaged. Most are distracted. Everyone needs healing. Not everyone is aware of how to heal. Nobody has all the answers. Be patient, be transparent, be compassionate, be open to love, and be the light. Totally true on every level. None of us have gotten through this life to the point where we are now without some type of damage or some type of distractions. We need to love one another for where they are and not force people to be what we want them to be. Just don't hide it. And then adult friendships are hard. Everyone is busy and life happens. I've learned you got to text people when you're thinking of them. A simple thinking of you, hope all is well, really goes a long way. True. I'm one of those that I will forget if you send me something, so it's so much easier for me to send it when I'm thinking about it. And some people have gotten that, some people haven't. It's just, life is hard. We all live in a rough life, and we've got things going on right now that make it hard for us to keep straight. Be strong, because things will get better. It may be stormy now, but it never rains forever. This is, again, case in point with what we're going through now. It's not going to stay this way. We are all, within a matter of weeks, everything will pass on. We will be better. We will make it through, and we will be stronger for it. We cannot live for what the situation is doing now. Just keep plugging through and trying to do your best, because, you know, we've got a lot of things going on, a lot of fear, a lot of misinformation, a lot of incomplete information, and we're struggling. We're all struggling out here. So give us all a little time to get used to this information and struggle through it. Help each other out. For God's sake, if you see somebody who needs a little extra help, give them a little extra help. If you are able to do a little more, do a little more. Be that light, that beacon on a hill. Be that positivity that somebody might have in their life. I know I have an older mother who is extremely worried about what's going to happen to herself if she was to catch this. So she's frightened, and it's understandably that she's frightened because of what her medical issues are. My daughter is the same way. She's got several issues that can hurt her, that could cause her issues or cause her problems. And I would rather err on the side of not being able to see them for the next couple of weeks to ensure that they're healthy and taken care of, and that's where I am. I want to be there for them, and I will do everything I can. I will run things over if I can. I will do whatever I am able to do to make life better or to help them out. But I also understand that they're both individuals who do for themselves as well. So they're going to have to do for themselves and kind of just deal with the situation that's around them. We have to, as a community, come together instead of this divisiveness that's been happening in our Congress, in our Senate, in the politics in general. They're hating on each other, they're arguing with each other, and they're going to use each other as a reason why certain things never happen, why things go the way they do. The thing is, let's not blame, let's do better. Not to be on a soapbox here. I certainly don't expect to be on a soapbox. I don't want to be on a soapbox, but I certainly do think that we as a community need to work better together to try to make it easier for other people. We're here to help one another, and that's what we're here. That's that whole positivity. That's what I've been saying for just under a year now. Positivity, putting ourselves out there and loving one another, helping one another, being there for one another, not hating on and trying to make people look bad. I've seen a lot of ugliness out there. My Facebook is filled with hateful, mean, nasty things, and it's like nobody is understanding that they're not helping. They're just getting their agendas across. Now, they may be the sweetest, most wonderful people out there. I have a lot of people that I really do have respect for, but there is also certain things that they've put out, they've posted, they've said that maybe they do confess to it. Maybe they don't confess to it. I don't know. But the problem is they're not helping the situation, especially in what we're dealing with now. But they're not helping the situation because they're promoting hate. And that is, you know, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that's what I'm trying to get away from, is that promoting of hate. And this particular issue, politics is always a slippery slope to get into anyway. But this particular conversation with politics always gets me. And I'm very disturbed by some of the things I've seen and some of the ways people have presented this whole issue. You know, just the idea of going forward with it. You know, let's be good to each other. Let's not let political standing or political statements cause issues. Let's love one another. You know, the whole thing about this channel was promoting love, not hate. Doing what we can to make the earth a better place to live. I don't know. We just keep pushing, right? Okay. So guys, I hope you all are feeling good. You're dealing with this the best you can. I will continue putting out content from, well, twice a day or twice a week. My good, honest talk type stuff like this, and then the gameplay and that type thing later on Fridays. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. You let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about or anything you need to say, and we'll go on from there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment in the bar below. Let me know what's up, what's going on, how you're doing, because I don't know how most of you guys are doing. You know, it's a private type thing. I deal with you, but I don't talk to you. So I'd like to know what's going on and how you guys are doing. Like, comment, share. Hit that bell at the end to make sure you're getting my more recent content, and we just keep plugging through this channel. Nothing showing up yet on the CAPA, so I'm feeling pretty good. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for watching. Comment. I'd love to hear what's going on, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.